All right, guys. So welcome to today's class. From our previous class, we were able to, lay out the homepage of our website. And if you were in the class, we talk about the importance of documenting,
Tag.
Hello, you're getting me now?
Getting you.
Yeah, we get it.
Okay. So as I was saying, uh, from the previous class, you know, we talked about the importance of, documenting on your website. And also we were able to lay out the sessions, the various sessions of our homepage. As you can see here in the code, we have the feature session. We got taking it from the top. Let me go back to the top here. We have the hero session. We have about us, and we have all these various sessions here. So if you look in the design, these are all the sessions we talk about. So we're able to lay them out. So before we go into today's class, if you have any question from the previous class, because the last class we did not end the class, well, because of the network. So if you have any questions that you want to, ask, then we can at least 5 minutes to entertain your question. Any questions so far? Hello, do we have question? I don't think so. All right, so into this class, we'll be talking about Bootstrap grading system and some of the best practices you can follow as a front-end developer or as a web developer. So first of all, we will be looking at what you call content delivery network, which is commonly called CDN. I know you've heard about that, or CDN. A CDN, a content delivery network, is, let's say a company that offers free content, that provides free content to, people, to the public. So for example, we have Bootstrap. Bootstrap is an example of a content delivery network. Font Awesome is an example of, content delivery network. And also Google has a platform that supports, content delivery. So the content delivery, the idea of content delivery is all about, using content that are not hosted on your server, on other, people's server that you can use on your website. So in the last class, we're able to connect to Bootstrap CDN using this link. All right, as you can see here in the link, uh, this is the link that connects us to Bootstrap library. So from here, we'll be able to use most of their classes they have. So into this class, we will be adding some content delivery networks to our site, such as we'll be adding Font Awesome, we'll be adding Google Fonts, we'll be adding yes, and a couple of other CDN on our webpage or on our website, let's say. So the first we'll be going to is we'll be looking at Google Fonts. So don't forget that at the onset of the class, we chose two fonts, right? And the two fonts we chose were, I call it, Poppins and what? If you can remember, it is Poppins. Let me see if I can trace that in the design. Oh God, I'll have to close this. And
You.
hello,
Hello.
Hello.
you're getting me right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, 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 great. So we chose Poppins, and we also chose Ralloway. I don't know if that's it. If you can remember the fonts that we use, let me open it quickly so we can see. So we can remember the font that we use.
Pop in right away.
Very good. So we connect to Google Fonts to use those two fonts. But the question is, why are we connecting to Google Fonts? Okay, so for example, right now we have Poppins and Rallyway installed on your computers because we made that as a specification for our project. And the reason we did that is because we wanted to use those fonts. But when you install the font on your local machine, there is no guarantee that visitors that come to your website, there is no guarantee for them to use the font that you specify for your website because what if they don't have the fonts installed on their local machine? All right. So once the visitor doesn't have the fonts installed on their local machine, what happens is that Google will use a default font, and we want to avoid that. We don't want you know uh, the web browser selecting a default font in an event where the specific font that we use on our website are not installed on our visitors website. So to avoid that, the best way is to connect to Google Font and use their content delivery network to be able to access their library. So how do we do that? To do that, we have to go here to our browser and then type in Google, Google, Google Fonts, and hit enter. All right, and then we click on the first link here. Let me make sure I'm recording this. Okay.
Great.
All right. So while this page load, hello. Let's see my screen, right?
We see your search result, no, not result, your search page.
All right. Okay. Let me see if. All right. So now we are at Google Font. So the font we want to use here is Rallyway. So in the search bar, we say Raleway. So Google Font has the font called Rallyway. So let's click on Rallyway and okay, wait for it to load. All right, so now we have the fonts. So if you look here, we have, see the font width, we got 10, 100, 100, 200, all the way coming down, 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 all the way to the thickest, from the tiniest here at 100 to the thickest at 900. So all we need to do is to add these fonts to our collection of fonts. So right here where we have select the style, click on it, make sure you click on all. So right now you can just ignore this and do your selection. So click on all. Uh, you click on all the fonts here, select all. Make sure you select all, and let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's select this, select this, select this, and then select this, select this, select this, select this. All right. So we have selected all the fonts for Halloween. Select this one. So the next we go for Poppins. So go to Google Fonts again, and in the search bar we say Poppins, Poppins. We click on Poppins, and Poppins I think has 18 styles. Right. Then wait for it to load. All right. So we add all of this to our collection of fonts. So we add this all the way going down, down, down. Add this, add this, add this. Um, add this, add this, add this all the way. I wish they had a button that you just add all at once, but you have to go and add it separately like this. Very time consuming. Okay, so now we have added poppins to our collection of fonts, and now the only thing we need to do is all right. So there is right here supposed to be an icon. I don't know because of my network. But when you hover over here, where you see the red dot here, there should be an icon here. And when I hover over here, you see something say what view your selected families. So you just click on view selected families, and this will be the list of all the fonts that you selected. So we got the two fonts here. We got Poppins, we got Ralloway, and we have Poppins. So on the Poppins, all the font width that you selected, all the way from 100 to 900. So you can, the only thing you need to do here now is to scroll down here where you have link, make sure you select link, and then where you have link, you see the snippet here. So select from here all the way here. So you copy this and then go to your code editor and in your head tag here, go up here, uh, enter twice, all right, and comment out. Always make sure, always, make sure to comment. And we'll say this will be what Google, Google, Google Fonts. So here, click on Google Fonts and then you paste, all right, and then save that. So this, following this method, you are very guaranteed that if a user, if a visitor visit your website and they don't have any of these fonts installed on their local machine, they will read the fonts. Google will load, the fonts will load on Google Fonts library, and it will be able to have access to the fonts that you specify for your website. All right. So that's the way to connect to Google. And the next we want to do is any questions so far? Do we have questions?
Yeah, you fast.
Yeah.
Hello,
Yeah.
you fast.
Fast.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. So I need to slow down. Okay. So yeah. So that
Okay,
yeah, yeah.
okay. I just saw you, I saw you importing
The link.
okay right away.
Yes. So
So you just click on right away and then you select the last link, right?
very good. Yeah. Exactly. So you click here.
Why I
You
can't
select.
select the first one?
Uh, you will not select this first one because uh, generically it doesn't reflect to the kind of styling that you selected here. So if you look here in the second link, we have what the families like Poppins. This is Poppins. You have Poppins here, and then you have all the width that you selected 100,
Mm-hmm.
200, 300, all the way to 900. And then you have what Ralloway. You see here. So the second link has more detail than the first link, and the first link I think is specifically used for maybe Apple or Mac, for Mac users. Yeah, than Windows. So for those
Mm-hmm.
of us that are using Windows platforms, this link will be preferable for us. Any question?
No.
So we should proceed. Okay, so if we don't have any question on how we inputted these fonts to our website, then we proceed to the next step. And the next step would be to add font awesome. Because if you look here in the design, we have some of the fonts, some of the icons that we use here. For example, if you come here to this, we have the mouse kind of icon, and we use a bunch of other icons here that we'll be able to we should be able to use on our website. So to be able to do that, we have to connect to Font Awesome. So to connect to Font Awesome, we go back to our web browser, and here we search FONT Font Awesome. and click the first link here. Mm, all right. Yeah, guys, any questions? So as we wait for the page to load, do you have any question that we need to tackle? All right, so I'll copy a path to our web page.
I saw you pasting on the front.
You saw me pasting what?
Hello.
Yeah, hello.
I saw you pasting on the right away. Why the poppins?
Why? Let me check so you can see. You see the link? So if we follow this link, this is the link. You see here? Fonts, the Google, the you seen it? Maybe I need to zoom. I need to zoom in so you can see. You seen it better?
Yeah, I seen it.
Okay, so follow the link. Just watch.
Yeah, yeah.
We have poppings. This is poppings, and when you go, we have right away. Right away begins from here. See it?
Mm-hmm.
Very good. So these are
Yeah,
the
yeah, yeah.
two.
The main check him out.
Okay, okay. All right, guys. So if you don't have any question, then let's proceed. So I will copy. So let's see how far we have gone. You know, building our website. Oh my God. Okay, and I'll paste this and hit enter. Okay, so this is the web page. So if you look here, basically we have a plain HTML website or web page, and we don't have any styling so far. So there's no interest on the site. So if you look here, we have connected to Bootstrap. So you
When I
see,
do all the one.
we did it last class. We
Oh,
did it the last class time. Yeah.
let's go.
All right. So we head back to let's see. Yeah. Let's see if we have. Okay. Now we have Phone Awesome, and let's see. Let's go to Docs. Click on Docs and see where we'll be able to get the link to Phone Awesome library. So let's scroll. All right. Okay. So what else we need to add here? We need to add.
Uh,
Hello.
hello.
Yes. Hello.
Yeah, I want to suggest something. Let's
Okay.
say at the end of the class, the
Yeah.
particular design, that I will complete it.
Yeah.
Uh, I would like for you to capture the entire desktop, just that design, and
Okay.
paste it in a group chat so that if somebody left behind in a
Uh.
yeah, so they can take it as a challenge.
Okay. Okay. That'd be
Yeah,
nice.
like for example, the last class I wasn't there.
Okay.
Yeah, and if the designs are available, I can start to practice on.
Okay. Yeah. Okay. Thank you. I will. Thank you for the suggestion. I will do that. All right. So let's see if we have Phone Awesome, and
Yeah.
let's scroll through to see where we can get the link to connect to their. Hello.
Yeah.
Okay. Right. Let me share my screen quickly. You getting me?
You never
Oh, getting me now?
clear.
Okay. All right. So um. So showing link. Okay, so you see link to connect to phone or some CDN. Hello, again. Hello guys, am I clear?
You clear Obalale, you clear your you know.
You see my
They
screen?
were too bad.
Jesus. All right.
See on the screen.